You are listening to Palucci Performance Podcast, and here is your host, Ray Palucci.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the new episode. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm Ray and I'm your host, and let's go straight to today's topic. Today's topic is a very crucial one. It's something that is very delicate in my opinion, and it's something that obviously I believe we should all focus more. Today, we're going to talk this episode, Are You Okay Today? Or You Okay Today, as it is on the shirt that I'm wearing, and is it on the shirt that I wear almost, every week, but sometimes couple times a week. I try to share my thoughts. I try to make a statement with my shirt, even though people see it as like a joke. They cannot tell from the back of the shirt that is a mental health shirt. It's not like a meme shirt. It's a shirt that shows a message. It's a shirt that I'll let you know what it exactly means. On my master's degree, we talked about this story. Are you okay today? It has been stuck with me since then. So there's this guy that he leaves his house. He lives in San Francisco, in California. And for a while, he's been feeling depressed. He's been feeling low. He's been having all those negative thoughts, but nobody's checking on him. So one day, he decides that he's going to take his life. So he wakes up, he does the morning routine, and in purpose, he mentions that nobody checked on him that morning in the house. None of his parents, everybody was just going through their life like it's just a normal day. Nobody was realizing that he was about to commit something very big. And I'm pretty sure that his emotions, his body language, his energy, for sure it wasn't the same as it was every other day. Even though some other days maybe he was feeling very, very depressed. I believe on that specific days, especially the way that he explains it, he was going through so many things in his head that most likely all his physiology and all his energy changed. But nothing changed it. Nobody asked on him. So he left home. He goes to the bus station. From his house to the bus station, nothing happens. He goes to the bus station. I can believe that most of the people, or at least the people that are watching him, can tell that something is wrong with him. Again, the way that he explains it, but no one asks on him when he is on the bus. And then he goes to the bridge that has the highest suicide rates, I believe, in the whole world, in San Francisco. So he goes to the bridge and he stays in the bridge for 2 hours. He said that he's walking, he's passing back and forth. He doesn't have the courage to take his life away. But nobody talked to him. Nobody could tell that he was going to do that, even though, again, he mentions that most likely if somebody was going to pay a little bit attention to him, they could tell that he was about to do something terrible. But nobody asked, are you okay today? And the way that he explains it is that I wished that only one person had the courage, and if not the courage, out of nowhere would have just said, hey, how you doing? Or are you okay today? Or you don't look well. Is there anything that bothers you? He said that he was holding so much within him that he was going to explode and tell that person everything that he wanted to share, things that were bothering him, things that kept him locked within him, inside of him. All that anger, all that negativity, all that sadness, everything, but nobody asked him, are you okay today? So then he goes to the bridge and he stands in the bridge for a couple minutes and still nobody talks to him. And guess what? Now he tells himself, and his brain tells him that he is not worthy. Probably the best thing that he could do is to take his life away. So then he jumps. And luckily he don't die. He's in a wheelchair. He's paralyzed. Well, at least from the belly bottom down. he cannot move. And I mean, again, he's in the wheelchair, but now he has a voice. Now he's sharing his story to everybody. That if you are looking at someone that doesn't feel well, just go up and ask them, are you okay today? And they will talk to you if they're feeling in that depressive state, or especially in the state that they're about to take their life. It's a crazy story, but it moved me. It touched me. And I was like, wow, that is actually so powerful, because even if you notice on your life, when you have something that, let's say, it's very important or emotional to you, and let's talk about the positive things. If you have achieved something, if you did well on the exam, if you're doing something, what do you want to do? You want to keep it within you? No. You go and tell it to your boyfriend, girlfriend, to your parents. You post it on social media. You want to share with people. And when you're feeling bad, when you have an argument with your coworker or at the street, or something happened bad to you, what do? You talk to your best friend, you talk to your wife, to your girlfriend, to your boyfriend, to somebody, and share like this, that happened. So us humans, we're not supposed to keep things within us. We're supposed to share things. Now, some people overshare, and that's why some people don't want to listen to them. But trust me, you must share things. Don't hold things within you. Now, you probably may want to find the right person to do that, because a lot of times people don't share because they don't have somebody. So if you have the ability to speak to a counselor, to a therapist, to a life coach, to a mentor, to somebody that has nothing to do with your life, I believe that is even more powerful, because there's no emotional connection within them. So you're not manipulating things. You're not like thinking now how I'm going to share this story, or sometimes in the back of our head is like, I want to share this, but I don't want to share it exactly as it is. I'm going to add few more ingredients because I don't want to be judged from my brother, from my mother, or from that person. And it happens, and I understand. So if you can speak to a professional, it's going to be the best thing you could ever do to your life. Now, if you don't have that, which is totally fine, you don't have to even to go to therapy for that, even though I believe that everybody must seek therapy. I believe that everyone in this world should seek therapy, because it's going to help them no matter what stage they are. Even if they think they're at the top of the world, having somebody that has nothing to do with your life, that is professional, that is willing to listen to you, I think is very powerful. And it's not that I just think, but there's studies out there that shows that if you have somebody sitting in front of you, even if it's a friend, and is paying attention, is giving his time to you and just listening and not saying a word, there's so much benefits, healthy, positive benefits that happen to your body and to your mind. So find the people that you can talk to. Find those important people. I hope you have a family member, a friend, a best friend, somebody that you can speak to. And if you don't have therapists and you don't have any of those friends, can you share to social media? I mean, we use social media for everything. Why don't we use it for this thing as well? Maybe go out there and say like, I'm feeling bad, I'm feeling trash. And be open to be criticized, because there are some assholes out there that probably won't tell you the good stuff. They'll be like, well, get your life together and go get your shit together. Don't cry. Don't listen to them. Ignore them. That's fine. Or maybe that might even turn you on and become an animal, a monster, to go out there and get your goals. Are probably even better. But share in social media, because there will be people out there that will be like, that's okay, you got this. Or you probably might just make some other friends because somebody's feeling like you. And even if you don't want to do that, the last tool, and kind of like a skill, but is mostly a tool that you can use, it is journaling. Share it with yourself. Speak it out loud. Speak it while you're writing it, and put it on a piece of paper, because you're still getting out of yourself? Can you probably say the same things like in the mirror and speak to yourself? Even better. But trust me that journaling is also an amazing, powerful tool that you can use it to express your thoughts, feelings, and everything that holds you back or that is within you. So today's topic is the importance of asking other people when they don't seem right if they are okay, because they will share if they're not. Trust me. I have this shirt, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, Are You Okay Today? And I wear it everywhere with me. It's been like I'm known now at the community where I live that I am this mental health guy, this mindset guy, this positive guy, this guy that tried to share his life story, which I love it because this is who I want to be. And this is the reason why I also have the podcast, to be known for this person, and hopefully throughout my skills and my tools, I can help as many people as I can. So I wear this shirt everywhere. And there's people that know me and there's people that don't know me. And most of the people on both sides, they usually joke when they see my shirt. They're like, yes, I'm okay. What about you? But it's funny because when I've spoken to some of these guys, they're like, yeah, I do actually joke around with that shirt, or actually I do kind of like make it in a funny way with you about that shirt. Like, are you okay today? But behind that, they tell me that they actually ask the question like, are you okay today? Even though they say it in a funny way, at least they say it, and behind that, they really want to ask you. But sometimes people are afraid to even come and ask you like in a very professional or normal, I guess. I mean, there's nothing, I don't believe in such thing as normal, but you know what I mean? If somebody comes and tells you like, are you okay today? Maybe some people might get offended, and that's why a lot of people holds back and they don't want to do it because they feel like they're going to be judged. Or they're probably are going to feel like they're hurting the other person because they're feeling like, oh my God, does they see my insecurities? Do I look weak in front of other people? So if they say it in a funny way, in a joke way, are you okay today with the shirt? Then so be it. It's all good. As soon as people are asking one another if we are okay, as soon as we're having conversations, as soon as we're having some social life, then it's all good. 5 pillars that Andrew Haberman shares of having a healthy life and a healthy mental health, etc. And I've mentioned on my previous videos some of them. You know, it's sleep, it's morning sunlight, it's nutrition, it's physical activity, workout, and I don't think that this is a 5th one, and I don't know which one is more important than the other. I feel like different time a year, things, changed. Obviously, I believe that sleep is the number one, and sunlight, and, kind of like the rest will take place. And obviously, without sleep, you can probably not live. But one of the main 5 pillars to have a healthy life is social engagement, is social life, social interaction. And what's fun about it, because it's not just social interaction or social engagement with other people, it can also be with yourself. So create this inner person, create this best friend inside of you that you can talk to, that you can share to, and that you can have a great time with. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys are becoming more aware of the importance of the social engagement, of the importance of caring for one another, for the community, and the importance of asking the question, are you okay today? To yourself and to the others. And also to yourself. I mentioned twice because it's very important that you take care of yourself first in order to be able to take care of the other people. So even throughout the day, if you're just becoming aware and disengaging and disconnecting from a situation, whatever you are, and just ask yourself, how am I feeling? Oh boy, that's a powerful tool. I hope you guys enjoyed it again. I'm very appreciative for all your likes, comments, and shares, especially for your comments, because I'm truly interesting to hear your guys' thoughts about it. So thank you so much again. And until the next episode, you guys stay blessed.